Hey, good morning, folks. It's about 8 in the morning. Been walking for almost 2 hours now, heading towards the highway into town. You can actually hear it now. We're so close. Had a glorious morning, as you saw. Everything was frosted up, starting to get cold. I think I got away with one with my Sawyer Squeeze. If anyone's familiar with those hollow fiber filters, you will know that if they freeze, it will shatter the filters, or the piece that filters, and then they are no good anymore. So I think I got away with one last night. I left mine outside the tent. Didn't quite freeze. I will need to be more diligent going forward because the temperatures are thankfully dropping, even though today I think is going to be a hot one. You can see the sun is already starting to beat down. Not too much further to the road. We've got about a half a mile. You can, like I said, you can hear the cars. And then we're going to go in and stay with a former Warrior Expeditions community supporter. Extremely excited for that. Spend tonight at the hotel there, and then tomorrow will be a 0. And I'm hoping to get all my chores done tonight. That way tomorrow I can just relax, sit on my butt, and eat food. Okay, guys, I'm going to get to the road here shortly and try to get a hitch into town. Alright, we made it to the road. Let's see if we can't get a ride here. Well, we just popped into the Superfoods here. Got a ride from the trailhead pretty quickly, within like 10 minutes. And we've got some breakfast burritos. I got 2 of these, one of the body armors, and then there's a 12-pack of non-alcoholic beer variety pack, which I've never seen. It's freaking awesome. Hide down in the backpack. So we're gonna wolf that down and then go to the Black Bear Inn, which is right there on the other side of the Sinclair, and hopefully be able to get into a room pretty quickly, and then just chill, straight chill. Main drag in Dubois. Pretty compact town, pretty hiker friendly too. Looking forward to getting to know it a little bit better. So this will be the grand tour, and then everything I'm doing on this 0 day. So this is the Black Bear Inn in Dubois, Wyoming. We made it, baby. And I've got to say a huge thank you to Liz. She was the former Warrior Expedition supporter that is putting me up for 2 nights. What an amazing woman. This place is incredible. If you ever find yourself in Dubois, can't recommend the Black Bear Inn enough. So as you can see here, we've got 2 queen beds and then a refrigerator in the back with a microwave, and she's also got a wonderful display of drinks back there as well. You got your TV, beautiful desk if you need to work on, and she's decorated it so nicely in here, guys. And there are little bears everywhere. It's extremely cute. There's little chocolates, and I mean, look at this. This is what was on. The little teddy bear was holding this in his hand, some bear graham crackers. Super cute. This is everything that's being sent back. Now you guys know it's been an ongoing saga with what I'm doing with my feet. So initially we were like, okay, let's go back to the Curex, which were the I don't want to say prescription, but non-custom orthotics that I've used in the past that have worked super well. And I was able to make those custom orthotics work, so we're going to send those back. And then those shoes that I had been wearing, I've already thrown the other ones away, y'all. I'm sorry. But we initially had another set ordered to here, and then we changed gears after talking with the company a little bit. They said, hey, you got to actually try our other model here. The what I was using was the Ultra Venture 4s. That's this one. And they said that's more for mixed trail pavement and easy stuff. Now this is the Traverse, and you can already see right off the rip, I'll pull this out here, let's just look at tread difference in the two of these. Like way more aggressive tread on the Traverse and the Ultra Ventures. And they were saying that these are more durable, and I feel it. Like that is definitely more durable than that. Like just a simple touch there, you can tell that that is absolutely more durable. So I've got my other set of custom orthotics here. I'm going to put some tape in here around the heel, just right around that liner, and that was helping me previously, so I'm going to give it a try. We did get a jacket from Swiss Miss from home because I had been using just my rain jacket. This is the Montbell Therma Wrap that I've had since the AT. We actually hiked the AT in it. Works exceptionally well. Nothing too fancy on the clothes. You saw the laundry, but we do have a pretty freaking awesome addition here thanks to Chica and Sunsets. CDT Farm to Feet socks, baby. So I got rid of those grimy darn tufts I had, which worked great for me, but now I am a full 100% Farm to Feet guy. The electronics corner here, so we've got the battery bank charging, the Garmin inReach is already up, and then as soon as the battery bank's done, I'm going to get the headlamp on there, get that all charged up. Rolling into the food, bit of a mess because it's about 70% complete, but Swiss Miss, because she had to send me so much non-food stuff, wasn't able to put as much food as she normally does in there, so I'm doing a little bit of supplementation right now. I'm going to definitely add more food to this because I'm eating a lot more. But right here I'm breaking down some trail mix as well, putting them in sandwich bags from the Family Dollar, which you saw earlier. Got my salt sticks, electrolytes. I'm actually adding more electrolytes back in. Initially I had taken them out, but it's been so dang hot. Let's keep this thing moving. A little bit of me too. So this is the sleeping corner here. This is actually my down quilt. I've got this airing out right now. Got the pillow airing out, and then the silk liner that I had shown you guys. So I did wash that at the laundromat, and let's keep rolling. I've got my non-alcoholic beer right there by Best Day Brewing. They're awesome. For those of you that don't know, I stopped drinking 3 years ago. I don't miss it. And now we've got some serious maintenance happening here in the restroom. So I am washing my rain gear. This was clear, and it's just simple simple soap that I've thrown in there, and I'm hand washing all this. You don't want to put this in the washer because it will start to delaminate and it will start to break up the seams, especially with this Gore-Tex stuff. So I've been soaking it and then just kind of swishing it back and forth. This is probably the third or fourth iteration, and you can see how brown that water is. So I'm going to wrap that up, and then my sleeping pad is also going to get washed because it is dirty. It's just been so dusty that it's getting into everything. Oh, here's my maintenance corner. So we've got some Epsom salts here. That's funny, you can see me chatting with you. Epsom salts. Huge thanks to my sister for these foot sleeves. And then another thanks to Chica and Sunsets for the carousel. I'm going to use this on my feet tonight as well because they need some love. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit long, guys, but I'm going to run down to the post office here in a second and drop all this stuff off, get that sent back out so it can get on its merry way and we can get some money back. And yeah, oh yeah, those are in the hiker box. Can you believe it? Dinner time. Stopped at the Moose Cafe here in Dubois. Got a Huckleberry Shake, a double cheeseburger, and you can tell it's going to be good. Look at all the grease on that wax paper. Woo! Some fries, and then apple pie. I already lit into that. That thing is dang good. Here we go, baby. Let's kill some calories. Well, this is about the best De Niro you could have asked for. Woke up to a beautiful, clear morning, and then got down to the road and got a hitch immediately from a Sierra Club employee that works in conservation. Had an awesome conversation with him. Was able to get the bulk of my town chores done, so I'll be able to relax a little bit tomorrow and just work purely on the videos. Overall, an exceptional day. Extremely grateful to be in Dubois, and a huge shout out to Liz at the Black Bear Inn for taking care of me. This place is incredible. Alright guys, tomorrow will be the full zero. I'm just going to work on getting videos and taking down some calories. Have a good one.